Hey, welcome everyone on this beautiful Sunday, the 10th of May, and it's Mother's Day in Holland. So this is a day where you can honor either the mother inside of you, as we all have them. We need a mother and a father inside of us. And then, of course, you have your let's say your physical mother, and whether you have a good or a difficult or a challenging relationship with your mother, or when your mother maybe already made her last transition, we all have a connection with the mother, and she gave birth to us. She gave birth to you. And that's already something to be grateful for this person in your life. You can also practice this more to a relationship of Mother Earth, to be grateful for the Mother Earth. Mother Earth, and many times many mothers are very good in giving. They are just giving, and they don't need anything back in return. They are just giving, and they can only give if we receive. If we don't receive, you stop the mother, in which form the mother is, from giving. So it's always a balance. It's always this beautiful game between giving and receiving. But today, I hope you even practice maybe with your mother. Maybe you're a mother yourself, otherwise really feel this mother, this symbol of mother inside of you. And we're gonna practice laying down. We're gonna start laying down. So make it yourself comfortable and lay down onto your back. Oh, before I start, it's for a yin practice, it's always nice to have some props. So I have 2 blocks here. I don't know if I need them, but it's always nice to keep them close. If you don't have blocks, maybe you can grab a pillow or a bolster or some blankets. That will be nice. Blankets, or maybe you have some books. They can also help you in this practice. So let's come and lay down. Placing the feet a little bit wider. And let the knees come together. And placing one hand onto your belly, one hand onto your heart area. And just simply be here. As mothers in general are giving a lot, they are also holding a lot of tension on their shoulders. So really release this tension. And as we speak of the Mother Earth, in this time she's also giving herself really time to surrender. She's been giving us so much. She's been giving us air to breathe, and the ground to lay down, food, water. And at this moment, feel the support of Mother Earth, so that we can just lay down and feel that support. Receive that support of her. Really relax your face. Maybe make some funny movements with your face. Moving the jaw from left to right. See if you can Relax the forehead, the skin of your forehead, releasing the frowns, releasing any wrinkle in your face. This morning you start this beautiful Sunday with some softness for yourself. Release any tension, slowing down. And then feel your breath under your hands. Maybe breathe in a little bit deeper, exhale a little bit longer. Maybe you can try to make the exhale a little bit longer than your inhale. And then see if you can breathe really into your belly, into your ribs, and into your chest. And exhale out. So inhale, belly, ribs, and chest. And exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, and exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, and exhale, chest, ribs, belly. From here, slowly bring your knees into the chest. And you can place your hands either onto your hands, on your knees, onto your shin bones, or maybe you want to wrap your arms really around your knees. And just stay here. And maybe you can feel a little bit of a stretch on the back of your back. If you feel a nice little, very gentle stretch on the back of your back, it's often a stretch, whether you feel it or not, a bit into the kidney area. And the kidney is an organ what's really balancing things out, so the energy will balance things out here. But just simply be here and be present. See if you can drop the idea that you have to do something to gain something in your life. But that simply being here is enough. And that counts for sure for mothers. Yes, they don't need to actually do something. Their present is enough. Just like the present of Mother Earth now behind you, supporting your back. It's enough. It's beautiful. This is what she's giving. So receive this support. Release any tension in the hips. Release any tension in the shoulders. Relaxing the face, relaxing the eyes. And then only if you want, you can also move a little bit. Freestyle with your knees to the left, to the right. Maybe some circling movements. If you prefer to stay still, just stay still. Okay, then you can place your left foot onto the earth. And then you're going to move your right leg over the left. So you're laying here cross-legged with your right leg over your left. Slowly bring your knees back into the chest. You can place your hands back onto your knees again, onto your shin bones. And some of you maybe even want to grab the ankles or the feet. So we're in a laying shoelace pose. And wherever it feels comfortable, rest your hands. So either knees, shins, ankles, or feet. Feel the stretch and release any tension around the hip area. You're going to hold this pose for a couple of minutes. Release the face, relax the eyes, the nose, the cheeks. And simply receive. Of course, if any pose, what we're going to do today, doesn't feel good for your body, then listen to your body and adjust your body. Be creative. Especially in yin yoga, there's not one way of a pose. So rebel with your body until you feel a nice opening or a nice stretch, that you don't feel pain, and that you can sink into this pose. Maybe you feel that your body wants to release a little bit towards the right or to the left. Just let that happen. And again, maybe you can try to make the exhale a little bit longer than your inhale. If you want, you can make a nice little movement with your head, You can slowly turn your face over towards the left. Maybe get a nice neck stretch there as well. Maybe you keep your head in a neutral position with your nose facing the ceiling. Maybe you want to look over towards the right. And then let's have 3 deep breaths here. Inhale deep. Exhale out. Maybe with a sigh, maybe you really just try to make that exhale a little bit longer. Inhale deep, fill up your belly, your ribs, your chest. And exhale out, release. One last breath on your own. And now just release a little bit, but keep your knees crossed. Move your hips a tiny little bit towards the right, and then just drop your knees over towards the left. And here we are into a twisted, rooted twist. I always prefer, and I like it, to place a block or a book or a pillow under my knees. So I can also relax my right shoulder still onto the floor. Because a twist is always a connection with the shoulders and the hip. So see if you can also maybe prop up your pose by putting maybe some pillows either under your shoulders or under your hip, under your knee. Rebel a little bit with this pose. Where can you feel a stretch? But where can you still release and receive the support of Mother Earth? Feel how the belly is rising and falling onto your breath. Release any tension. And slowing down in this pose. And also here, maybe you want to play a little bit with the position of your neck. Looking either towards the right, up, or over towards the left. What feels better for your body? Release. You did so much. And now it's time to simply be here. Make contact with the support, the universe and the earth and everything around you. And everything within you is giving to you. And you can just receive all the little signs, all the little feelings. Just receive. And then let's take 3 more deep breaths in and out here. And then slowly come back. Maybe help your legs a little bit. And then come back onto your back. And then either straightening the legs or placing the feet still as wide as the mat. And let the knees come to touch. Just feel the difference between the sensations of the left side of your body and the sensations on the right side of your body. Is there a difference? And then from here we're moving over towards the other side. So now we're going to lift up the left leg. So when you had your legs straight, of course, first bend them. And then placing the left leg over the right. So we're crossed-legged. And then gently bringing the knees back into the chest. Maybe you're only holding the left knee or both knees. Maybe the shin bones. Some of you maybe even wants to hold the ankle or the feet. Maybe only one foot. Just play a little bit. Feel what's happening in the back of your body, in your hips, maybe in your inner growings, the inside of the hips here. And here we are in this laying shoelace pose, releasing any tension of the hips. We're going to stay here for about 3 minutes. Surrendering, releasing, and receiving. Being grateful for what already is, what we already accomplished. Instead of looking forward and reaching for something what's maybe even out of reach. This is more a time also where we can sink deeper in where we are. And that means that we can still grow, but it's more of a grow in depth than a grow of moving forward to something. Release, slowing down, softening the jaws, softening the throat, softening the neck, softening the face, softening the shoulders, softening the elbows, softening the hands and the fingers, softening the feet, softening the ankles, softening the calf muscles, softening the knees, maybe you want to move a little bit with your neck again, looking over towards the left, looking over towards the ceiling, looking over towards the right. And choose which position is the best to release, to softening. And take 3 more deep breaths here. Deep inhale. And long exhale. Deep inhale. And long exhale. One more in. And release. But we keep the legs crossed. We're going to move into the twist. Maybe move the hips a tiny little bit towards the left. And then you can move your hips over towards the right. Maybe place again a bolster or a blanket. Rebel with your body until it feels good. And when you feel good, then, well, I hope you feel good. Otherwise, keep rebelling. And surrender. If you feel too much tension, really just use a block, a book, or a pillow, a blanket, anything to support your knees or your shoulders to make it a little bit more relaxed. So that's the mother inside of you that really takes care of you. So this is something many of us don't learn in life. And I only realized it myself not too long ago. But when we grow up, we just have to be, mother and father ourselves. I mean, the physical mother and father, they did their job until, the adolescent age. And then the law says, okay, you're an adult. But the figure of having a mother and father is something we need lifetime. Whether they are there physical for us or not. It's not their task anymore. It's our own inner task to have that inner wise mother and inner wise father. And that inner wise mother really helps you to make it more comfortable. So make this pose working for your body. Respecting your inner mother. Listening to her. And feel that support again from Mother Earth. Feel the rising and the falling of your belly. And then let's also here give ourselves 3 last deep breaths in this pose. Inhale deep. Exhale, release. 2 more times. And then very slowly come out of this pose and have a rebound again. So a rebound is really trying to not move too much, but just find a neutral position, laying down on your back, maybe with your legs straight or your knees bent. Just feel the difference again. Maybe there's a difference in sensations of the left and the right side. Maybe not, but just be aware of any sensation of your body. And then slowly roll onto one side. And then come into a wide child pose. So you're opening up the legs a little bit wider. The knees are maybe as wide as the mat, but just feel if that's still comfortable. And then you can slowly come forward. I'm just gonna turn myself around, but you can just stay where you are. And then we're gonna add rope arms. We're gonna bring the right arm under the left, and then the left arm walks over towards the right. So they're crossing. And just go as far as that feels good for you. And then I'm just checking if my microphone is still good, because now I have this microphone here on my t-shirt. So I hope it's going okay. And then you can rest either your chin onto your arms, or you can maybe rest your chin on a book or a block, or maybe you can rest your head onto a book or a block. So we're gonna stay here for a minute or two. So this is also really working onto your shoulder area, where we're motivating the inside of the legs and the hips, but also really the shoulders. As mothers in general, carrying a lot of weight on their shoulders. See if you can now release any tension in the shoulders. Softening the face, softening the eyes, the nose, the lips, the cheeks. Release. And then slowly we move out of this pose, but keep the legs as they are. We only move out with the arms. Maybe give a nice stretch forward. And then we are moving towards the other rope arms. So now the left arm goes under, the right arm goes over. And just see how far it works for your shoulders to walk them away from each other and walk them towards the side. And then again, just rest your head either onto a book or block, or maybe you can rest your chin towards your arms. Really sink into the shoulders here, sink into the hips. There's a lot of space for the belly to breathe, so let the belly really become round and soft. Breathe in deep, but exhale even longer. If it's too much, back off a little bit. You really need to still be able to surrender in where you are. This is the practice, to surrender exactly there where you are. And then slowly we move out again with the arms. See if you can still keep your legs like this. If it's too much, just bringing the knees a little bit more towards each other. And now opening up the arms as the letter V. And really spread the arms wide open and see if you can surrender your head to the floor or use a book, a pillow, or anything where you can support your head on. And then slowly come out of this pose, bringing the knees towards each other and come into a small rabbit pose. If this is not comfortable for your body, then flip your rabbit or child pose. So come lay down onto your back and bringing the knees towards the chest. So both poses are perfectly fine to just have a little rebound of this wide child pose. And then slowly come back. We're going to move into sleeping swan pose. So come into all fours, hands and knees, and bringing the right knee forward and see if you can walk your right foot a little bit more up. Some of you can make that lower leg really parallel towards the front side of the mat, but most of the people it's very intense for the hip. So just relax and take it easy. If you want, you can maybe place a block or a blanket under your right buttocks. Or you can even lean a little bit towards the right or to the left. Make it soft. Be careful for the right knee. And then slowly come forward. Stay here onto your elbows. Or maybe you want to rest your forehead onto your wrist or your hands. Or even straighten out the arms forward. You can also move your arms a bit towards the left or to the right. If this is for whatever reason too intense or not working for your body, then come lay down onto your back. Bringing that right ankle on top of your left knee. Interlace the fingers around your left leg and come into this number 4 pose. Both options, totally fine. We're going to stay here for roughly about 2 more minutes. Breathe. Softening the face, the eyes, the nose, the lips. Releasing where you are. Receive the support of Mother Earth so that you can let go, that you can become soft and heavy. Release. And then let's give ourselves one more deep breath here. Slowly come out, take your time. If you are laying onto your back and you are sure you want to practice the other side also on your back, just change legs. And otherwise come back to all fours, and then we move immediately towards the other side. So now the left leg goes to the front, the knee more to the side. Maybe try to bring that left foot more to the top. Be careful for the knee. Maybe the right leg a little bit more back. And maybe a nice book or block under your left hip. But you don't have to do that. You can also just sink if that feels good. Follow your body. Slowly come forward and down. Really try to feel that stretch more in your hip, buttock area. Really sink into this pose. Also during this pose, if you suddenly feel red, pinching, sharp pain in the knee, just lay down on your back, placing that left ankle on top of the right knee and come into an alternative pose of sleeping swan. I'm going to stay here again, maybe bringing the arms forward, maybe even moving over towards the right. And then surrender. Surrender to this perfect place where you are right now. Relax any tension of your face. Relax any tension of your shoulders. Any tension of your neck. Any tension in your belly. Any tension in your hips. Release any tension of your buttocks, your glutes. Release any tension of the right leg. Release any tension of your left leg. Release any tension of your right foot. Release any tension of your left foot. And then one more deep breath here. And slowly come out of this pose. And then come lay down again onto your back. Bringing the knees into the chest, and if you like, stay still, or maybe make some rocking movements. What is it what you need? And then we're going to go into the last pose before Shavasana. It's a laying Baddha Konasana pose, a laying butterfly pose. You can place your soles of your feet together and the knees out to the side. If that doesn't feel good for your hips, then place some pillows or blocks or books under your legs or under your hips so that you can stay here for a while. You can place your hands onto your own body or spread the arms out to the side. Maybe some of you at home wants to bring your arms even alongside your ears, all the way overhead. If you already feel a little bit more chilly, cold, then maybe place a blanket over your body. Really take good care of yourself. Feel the breath, feel the rising and falling of your belly. Feel the soles of your feet touching. And try to release your legs, your hips. Release any tension in your shoulders, softening the face, the eyes, the nose, the lips. Maybe you also want to place both hands onto your heart area to really connect with your heart, with the love for your mother, the love for your inner mother, and the love for Mother Earth. We are all children. And we all have a mother. Be grateful for her. She gave you life. And then if you are really 100%, 200% completely relaxed in this pose, then you are more than welcome to stay here in Shavasana. If not, then slowly remove any props under your legs, bringing the knees back towards the center and straighten the legs out and come into your final Shavasana. Just make it yourself really comfortable. Maybe squeeze one time into your arms, legs, all the muscles, and then release. Let's do that one more time. Really squeeze into the arms, make fists, make your legs active, your belly, your buttocks, your shoulders, your face, and relax. So just stay here. I'm not going to go anywhere. I will wake you up again. Just 2 minutes in silence. And gentle, activate your breath again. Wiggle your fingers, wiggling your toes, moving the ankles, the wrists. And then take a deep breath in, reach your arms overhead, give yourself a full body stretch. Pushing the heels away from you and the toes. Bringing the knees into the chest. Make a small little ball from yourself. Then roll onto your right or your left side. Maybe roll onto your left side, as then the right side is more open and it can activate more. If you are practicing this maybe late in the evening, if you are looking or watching this video back on another time, then maybe roll over towards your right side, so the left side can activate more. So whatever your side is, see if you can make a small little ball of yourself, bringing the knees into the chest, and make yourself very small. And here you're in the fetus position, the position where we're laying in our bellies of our mothers, in the bellies of our mothers. And this pose is also a metaphor for rebirth. So after every yoga class you have a choice to make again steps that are really in line with who you are. And just stay here. I want to read out loud a little poem I saw this week, and I wanted to share it with you. I think it's for children, but as we all are always children from our mothers, I hope that you like this poem. It's called Have a Ball. When I was born, I was given a ball. The ball was green and blue. My mother said, "Share and take good care. It belongs to others too. Keep it clean. Keep the green parts green and try to make the blue parts even bluer. If you love this ball, it will never grow old. In fact, it may grow newer. So I did all that, and I did some more, because I love this bowl a lot. And I hope you will love it too. It's the only bowl we've got. Okay, slowly come out of this fetus position. Take it easy, take it slowly, and come back towards a seat. So, dear mothers of this beautiful planet, really honor your physical mother, honor your inner mother, and honor the beautiful planet Earth, Mother Earth. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this yoga. Please subscribe on my channel if you like, and write some comments below. I always read them and I love to read them. For now, I would just wish you a really nice Sunday. Big kiss, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.